Let's go, chat. Let's roll, baby. We back on.
One of the great things about the early part of the season, high-profile non-conference games, and that's what we have for you on EA Sports College Football. It's the LSU Tigers and the Houston Cougars. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Let's go, baby.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What up, boss? Appreciate that.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Caught over the middle, it's Walker. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Houston wants to play fast.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second.
Let's go here,
so they
baby.
realize how fast, how
powerful,
how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Come on.
Looking to fire. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
What a play by the defender
Not bad,
that time, because he's matched up one-on-one
Still
man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a
baby.
pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover.
What's that, little bit?
So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense won.
Got it in the middle. It's Durham. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
I don't know why I did that, but whatever.
Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. They burned a couple early, now down to just one timeout to work with.
Yeah, I'm fucking up. Whew. Boy, playing
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
High shit, yo. Like, doesn't matter.
Running inside, it's Durham.
So you just get beat across your face like that, huh?
Just stop cold as soon as he got it. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, going to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
I mean, you ain't got nobody.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely right, bro.
Give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive.
Ooh, okay.
And the quarterback
This is what you're going to do.
I got you.
I got you, pimp.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page, coming up with the big one.
I'm just going to blitz your ass off, huh? I got you, pimp.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Handoff, Durham running left.
Come on, now we got to get that,
baby.
baby.
Stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Oh, definitely. Definitely, bro.
Got it, looking for the 1st down. They stop it well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Quarterback making checks. And you can give all the credit to the crowd.
You big ass.
Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Nobody dropped nothing,
and they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash.
Appreciate the follow. I fucked that up. I'm going the wrong way. I fucked that up.
No good.
I got to go that way.
Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Mid blitzer. Okay. Got it. I'm going to be all right. I just don't have...
As they get set to snap it, time
nobody
winding
dropped
down
nothing,
here in the
bro.
quarter.
Right about that.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Takes his shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
All right.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so
I promise
far.
I'm turning up. You better score this drive, bro. I had a touchdown. I threw it to the wrong fucking button.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
All right, let's go.
A great catch
Let's go,
and
chat.
run for 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the
Motherfucking
extra
nervous
point makes
kicking
it 7-0.
regular
Well, they
kicks,
didn't
bro.
exactly milk the
Like,
clock
come
on
on.
that drive,
Hey,
did
Deez,
they?
appreciate
2
that
plays
follow,
and into
brother.
the end zone for the
My bad.
touchdown.
Was kind of locked in. I appreciate everybody giving the gifts too, man. Love y'all, bro. Come on, let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy
Let's go.
completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical. But this QB's got to get a little bit more in rhythm. Be a little bit more patient. Go through his progressions a little bit better. Right now, so far, it's an 0 for 4 start.
Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. And 20, he's got space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Who got it?
Needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they'll have to go the rest of the half with no timeouts remaining.
I'm untargeting the user defender.
2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. He got 6. What's up?
Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown.
Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that head top, head top. You want to do one-on-one? You want to do one-on-one? That's what's up.
Of this tight end speed
Let's go.
and athleticism, and you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that
I'm a
touchdown
green
catch.
ball.
And either way you cover him, if you want to put a linebacker
Literally.
on him, he's got a speed advantage, a safety on
Trade
him,
dead.
he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch.
Here, you saw that?
Where his big fella's going to be and capitalizes on it.
Coming out with it, it's Martin. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean,
oh, a lot of space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Houston going up tempo.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Yes, sir.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? The short hand.
Of course.
It's McGarry.
It's fucking West.
They've gotten the defense reeling right
West.
now with that big play to the 29.
every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Of course it'd be
Nowhere
fucking
to go
West,
on
dog.
that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dog. Come
got
on,
up
Wes.
for the first down, and they roll
Shit.
the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up.
949 Rockstar. Stack.
Off play action. Big fella moving. Touchdown Cougar. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Right there, dog.
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together,
West,
gets
dog.
points
Every
right at the
time,
end of the
bro, we
first
get in a
half.
situation
Kudos
like
to
this,
their
bro.
defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things
Every
out
time
at
we get in a
halftime.
situation
Right back in this ball.
West sells me out,
And
dog.
that
Just
kick
because
was perfectly down the
he
middle.
can't guard nobody. Like, was that goal? I'm like, I knew it was coming. I'm thinking I'm gonna undercut the motherfucker or something. You know what I'm saying? This is first time. I can't remember. Okay, dude. Like, kick it out of bounds. There you go.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Levin. He fires one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Goes high to pull it in. Runs through a man. He might have
Oh
space.
my
And
fucking
he'll take it to
God,
the house.
bro.
He got loose. Touchdown LSU. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. This offense
Oh
prides itself
my
on
God,
going
bro.
after you, and
This
they
shit
did with
is
that long
crazy,
touchdown pass
bro.
to finish off a two-play drive.
There is no way that just happened, gang.
Fielded in the end zone. It's straight. Gets it across the 20
When I get
to the
high, that's what
21,
I'm
and not quite
saying.
what
That
they
is
would have picked up just
crazy
taking the
work.
touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That's caught. It's Thomas. Big gainer there that'll look
Let's go.
good in the stat column, but
Come on,
not
man.
quite
Let's go.
enough
We
to
all
put
right.
any points on the board before time expires
We all right.
here in the first
We all
half.
right, chat. I think I get the ball coming out. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Not sure. I know that score at half made him sick. So you gotta be sick. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
He'll put total leather and get this
See if we
second
can take
half
one
started.
back here, chat. Let's go.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive
Big-ass
started.
linebacker.
They go to work in the third
Fat
quarter
ass
with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the
I'm gonna
lead,
take
you're
that thing off.
positive, but the offensive line
I'm gonna
coach
take
is
that off.
definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that
in
pocket
the
has
blitz.
been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Finding an escape route.
Bruh,
Good job running
2-9.
tough and behind his
Full
pads
block
as he
when
gets
you're
up to the
supposed to
38-yard
block,
line.
brother.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can
Block
sometimes
who's
get
supposed to
conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Wants to throw. It's Levin.
Good. Ooh, good.
Where he wanted to go with it.
Oh my God, bro. Why are they
pressing
doing this to
time?
me?
Find his target. It's incomplete.
this shit.
Oh my God.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Gets the first himself. Turning it on.
Oh, you didn't let him get down. That is crazy. He ain't crazy, bro. He ain't
This is why
crazy.
offenses tell you all the time. They want to keep it in 3rd and short or 3rd and medium like you had right here.
Let's go.
And make you defend
Rock
the
with me,
whole
Chad.
thing.
Make sure y'all hit that
Make you
follow
be
button for your boy, man.
Nothing there. Tucks it. Does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the first down.
Running right, it's Durham.
Dog.
They didn't get
Which
a
one?
push
Dog,
at
now
all
my
on
receivers
that one.
can't
It'll be
block
no gain
these
on the
people?
play.
Come on, man.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job
Like,
sticking
bro,
his face
make
in
a
there,
block,
setting
big
the
brother.
edge, making the tackle.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
We got 6. Who's playing?
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been
Let's go.
showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions,
I don't know why
the
he didn't
pressure
go
is
first.
really
I'm
on.
glad I ain't dropping
And
them.
they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Fielded in the end zone. It's straight. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Chad. Rock
They'll
with me.
try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Fires left.
Boy.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a
Caught
hand
that.
up.
I'd have been, boy.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nowhere close on
Got
that
it.
one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum.
Looking long. And they wanted it all.
Knocking it
on
down.
3rd
Let's go.
down,
Come
but
on, man.
now
I ain't got no time
dealing
for
with
this
4th
shit.
down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's not afraid to go deep.
And I have
He
it.
dropped it, just didn't
Okay,
look
dog,
it
hit
all
the-
the
hit the
way in,
button,
and
dog.
they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to
Ain't
make
that bitch
something
over
happen.
now.
We
You wanna
haven't
get
been
on
good
that
enough.
mic
We
and
got to
talk.
score a lot of points
Ooh.
and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive.
On that side.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Here's a little room there. And he rolls into the house.
Was that a little bit?
Tigers.
Well, down.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great
Appreciate the content, my brother. The connection to your peer has been lost. Salute. See you later. Shoot. Get on the mic talking about you don't score right here. Get out of here, man. If you don't score right here, it's over. All right, bitch. I'm going to show you. I was talking about in the group. Coaches meeting in the lobby. Ain't shit coolin'. How was your stream earlier, brother? I thought I saw you on earlier. I'm not sure. Let's go. What up, Judge and Jay? What up, Mark? What up, DJ? What up, Bake? What up, Mo? What up, Shot? Well, fam, what's up?
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Texas Longhorns and the LSU Tigers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian
Ain't
before
nothing
the
to it,
game.
Mo.
This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a
dude
high
came
level.
on the mic
they have
talking.
worked with crowd noise all week at practice.
All right.
We'll see if it pays off here today. Guys, back to you.
That's cool.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Let's go.
The Longhorns will kick off first, and here we go.
How your game's going, Marcus? How you doing? How you doing over there, Judge?
He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Oh, for real? No, huh? You didn't play for several championships. Man, look here.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet,
I hate when they
yelling,
do this,
screaming.
They like,
now listen, we can't play all the
switch up
words
my,
they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The run inside. It's Durham. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Do they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. Yeah. I wonder if they'll keep trying it, because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big.
Yeah, it's bad. You're right.
Picked up
You're right.
2 yards on that last one.
Oh,
they
you broke
need
that
8
bit?
on second down.
Oh, it just got some stick
in
drift
motion,
to it.
see how the D reacts. They'll go right back to him. And they're able to make the tackle.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
All right. Shit happens.
Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Gonna let it fly.
Oh, my dog dropped it, dog.
They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football.
Guys, look at
Hell
this.
yeah,
They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
You look like you're running the same shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he loves to fire down.
Yeah, how did he come off him like that?
Football,
That
and they'll
soon.
turn it over on downs.
I'm gonna have to stem that corner
decision
down.
to go for it on fourth
In
down,
my
and
opinion,
one
I'm gonna
that
have to
did
stem
not
it
pay
down,
off.
bro. It's too.
It's really early in the game
It's
right
too
now,
much.
and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for the... Might have a chance.
Yeah, I tried it.
The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill house
I gotta
it.
get back to my regular
Touchdown, Longhorns.
I gotta get
And I'm kind of
back to my
surprised
regular. I
that's
think
his
I'm gonna have to
first
stem
rush
that
of the
corner
football
down
game,
because it's
and they
taking
give him the
too long
football,
for him
and
to.
you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball,
It's
he can
taking
make
too
people
long
miss,
for
and he
the
can hit home runs,
fly guy
put points
to
on the
clear that.
scoreboard really quickly.
If that makes
Jesse,
sense
one
to
touch,
anybody.
one touchdown.
It's
Yeah,
taking
and I think
way
the
too
offensive
long. Like, the
coordinator now
corner's
is
too
kind of
deep.
hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it
You
on
know,
the
and
first
he's the perfect
drive.
guy to
They
do
didn't
it.
give him
They
any
just-
touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get
Especially for
force-fed now
that
the rest of the
cornerback
game after that.
to break off that when he's supposed to be flying up the field. And I know he didn't do that.
He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless.
Breaks into the open.
Why was he?
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 for the first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy Reese on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the
You
SEC
ain't hurt, man.
championship.
As soon as I said I was gonna take you out the game, you want to get in.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown,
Little punk.
Tiger. And once he got away from the D, they had
As soon as I said I wanna take you
shot
out.
at catching it.
Oh, you want to get ghosts? Huh?
Extra
You want
point
to hit
here
that
would
little?
tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Only
hit
took two
those.
plays to find
Come
the
on,
end
man.
zone on that drive and gashing them on the touchdown run.
Appreciate y'all running up the likes, man. New goal like is 2,000. I mean, sorry, 3,000. I apologize, 3,000. And if y'all guys want to go over and appreciate if you guys hit the sub button over there on the YT
And no chance at a return.
or
Here they'll
the
start this drive at their own 25.
purple app, or even the green app. Y'all ain't know about that, though. Yeah. I still think he's gonna win this ball.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Arch is going to throw for it. Under fire. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Unless I do something
Well,
stupid.
even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Oh, they're after him. Stands in and takes the hit.
Let's go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Let's go, baby.
Couldn't find a ton of room on that
Oh,
return
he
to that
for
small
sure,
chain.
for shit
Picked
sure.
over at the 43.
He's dangerous. That's a dangerous little dude.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement
Why
the
they always
defense's good
teaching
work
outside
by
release,
taking
bro?
the lead here. Complete out left to Wilson.
They be teaching that outside
And the
release. I
defense
like that, man. I
finally
want you to
able
release
corral him at
inside.
the 45. That will
That
move
makes
the
sense to me.
chain.
I want to release inside. I mean, you
The
got
defense needs to have
he's
a plan for
playing
this guy.
outside.
They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all
Allow
the
him
way
that
across
shit.
the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Oh, he's got some space. Hits the slot.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't want to
First
throw
down
it.
with his feet.
I saw it. I didn't want to throw it. I saw it. I did not want to throw it, dog. I said, F that.
We're off to a fast
Yeah, it was
start
a-
here.
it- yeah,
Offenses
the
are
outside
humming
release
as
is a
we're in the
fade.
final minute of the first quarter.
That outside release a fade, dog. They automatically, it's not a fade, but it's a fade to me because because of the outside release. See ya.
Finding some room. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Let's go.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Come on, man. We done flipped it now.
Man, it's
Flipped
nice
it back
to be an
now.
offensive coordinator
Flipped
when
it
you
back
have
now.
this
Let's go.
offense, because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary
Let's go,
unit.
baby.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house.
Let's go. All right. And then kick it out of bounds. Oh, you already know. It's coming.
He'll bring it out. It's Wingo. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard
Hey, the
line.
3-4, I ain't gonna. Hey, appreciate that follow. XP educate, appreciate that, dog.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1
Should have been in
to
it.
the 22.
Should have been it. Yeah, that 3-4. Thank you for the recommendation, bro. The 3-4 against the run is a hell of a lot better. I can say that.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Third down from the gun, Manning. Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted.
Yeah, I saw that. I think, hey, I'm tripping. Y'all watch that again, and y'all tell me. I'm going to go look at it. But I think that might have been a one-handed pick.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys,
think.
let's have a look at the
think it might have
stats
been
as we
one.
played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the
Yeah,
second.
his drag. Yeah. This guy is looking deep every time. That was one hand, huh? Yeah.
They've got a first down here to open the period. On the move, it's Berry. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's
my
tough
thing
to get these
on-
guys on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
I don't know who that is.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Intercepted to stop the threat. He
Yep,
goes
I
down
couldn't
after the
jump
short return,
that time.
but
I couldn't
what a
jump.
play to get
But what I
the
should have did was
football
ran a
back.
post because I knew he was gonna be. I knew he was gonna be in some sort of blitz type cover zero damn
Here
near.
come the horns. They've got it again on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree.
Sure.
And I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled.
Upstairs, he's got it.
Yeah, that's my
Gets
fault.
it
I
to
pressed
the
the
46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I pressed the button too early.
Well,
See, that's
I'll
what I
tell
was
you,
trying
there
to.
are a
I
lot
was
of
trying to say
coordinators out
before
there that
I
would want to set
did
up the
that.
shot, especially on the first play of the
boneheaded
drive.
move just
Maybe
now.
run the ball,
I was
and
trying
then
to say
a few
that
plays
sometimes
later, go
I,
play action, make it look the same before shooting
Yeah,
it
it's all he
downfield.
want.
They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot.
So-
That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
What I was
Man,
trying to
it's nice
say
to
is
have
that
a guy that is just
I
better
press
than
it too
your
early
guys.
sometimes,
And no matter what
and
play
the
you
guy
call,
don't
man,
jump, or he
how about
just
him
gonna-
getting in the
he'll tip the
backfield
ball to the
quick,
other team.
penetrating, using his
So you just gotta
quickness,
be
and using his strength to get him to the
relaxed,
ground.
basically.
That
You
is
can't
a
just be
ball.
so hyped that you smashing like this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Cuzzo.
after losing a couple on that last play. Here's 2nd and 12. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Gotta get
so
the dub.
frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Ah, damn, I did it for the wrong thing. Fuck.
That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. Play action. Here's Manning. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way
That's
to
why I
get
got
their rhythm going here.
which
in the
rows? I got
first
two
half.
rows.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd down upcoming for the offense after the incomplete
Oh, he
pass.
did it. Why nobody moving with him?
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it.
Say, bro,
Trying to put points on
they
the
didn't
board
travel
on
just
3rd
now
down.
with him.
Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
Dude
Timeout
calling his
called by
plays so
LSU.
fast.
That's their 2nd. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd
Come on, bro.
choice,
We
but
know where
they'll
you're
go
going
for
with
it
it,
on
I
4th
think,
and
at
12
least.
miles. 4th down, Manning. Quarterback now breaking the field. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
See how I
And
waited
here's
that
the
time?
3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. He's at the 40.
Let's go! Whoa!
Down, Tigers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
DJ Pickett.
How about a
What did he do?
game-changing
Big
play
hit.
for this defense?
Let's go.
Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
That boy just throwing that ball up there. It was a wing and a prayer.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Arch to throw. Going for the big play.
Give me that.
And it's his
Again.
4th interception of the game. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, you never even dream about this kind of start if you're a quarterback. That now his 4th interception in the first half, and he's just not been able to
Let's
shake
do it this time.
Bad decision-making. Fundamentally, he's just been off. This offense has never been able to find a rhythm, and I know this is a very talented player, but if you're the head coach at this point, you've got to consider benching this guy.
The Tigers send off the offense to go to work.
Stop.
Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
Wasn't nothing there. They had 2 safeties back. It wasn't nothing there, chat. I saw that on dunk. There wasn't nothing there.
Not only do they have to worry about the running backs, and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this.
Get the yards and go
running
with
the
it.
football because
All right,
of
2 minute
plays
warning,
like
y'all.
that. Not
Let's
a
go.
huge explosive
What,
play,
man?
but he showed you
Put the women and children
athleticism.
to
He
bed.
showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Quarterback making adjustments. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Levin. Right down the middle. Working that left side.
Let's go, baby.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
LSU looking to
high.
take advantage of this red zone trip.
You got it. I think if that safety don't come.
Takes the handoff. It's Berry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Berry.
What happened to the touchdown? God damn it.
And man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work.
I definitely thought I had something.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Good timing on the quick out. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Man,
Chat, should I go for it?
In your face,
Or
make
take the
hard.
points?
You want to be able to attack the whole field and
This is
get them
Texas.
lean in one direction,
Should take the
and then
points.
break
That's
outside
crazy
like you did
shit.
there. Nice out route connection. Nice
Take the
chemistry
points?
between
All right.
quarterback and wide receiver.
Motherfucker.
They'll try
Too
to
late.
cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the
Robin,
uprights.
out with it. Good job. Thank you, Robin.
And that lead
Appreciate you.
grows even bigger.
CG be wanting me to go for
Hey, listen,
anything.
y'all
him.
know in the booth and everywhere
'Cause
how I
his
feel
motto
about
is
kickers.
throw it up to
Don't always
green
love
and
leaving
green
it
ball
on
it.
their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the
Let's
end
see if we
zone.
get a
He'll
pick
be
here.
stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot
Definitely.
of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To throw, Manning. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your
Perfect hit
biggest
versus
target.
perfect hitch timing. Y'all
That's
saw
the
that?
tight end. Nice job.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to
Perfect.
set
I mean, he got his
records
hands
out
on it.
there.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish
No,
a
you can't
rhythm
have that, sir.
under center.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Hart's going to spin it again. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
All right.
He will wisely
Good job.
throw
Good
it
job,
to
guys.
playing
Good job.
the tuba.
And man, oh man, I just don't understand what we're trying to do offensively. Like, last possession was your 4th pick, and coming out, throwing again. They've got to find some way to settle this dude down or settle his behind on the bench and find somebody else that can make some plays.
Intrusive thoughts have taken
So
over.
now it's 2nd and long. Here's Manning to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Townsend. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He'll be brought down.
They took over,
at the
dog.
3-yard
That's why I said I
line.
was sorry,
An
bro.
explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll run with Brown.
That's why I
And
said
he
I was
breaks
sorry.
the play.
They took over.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
I forgot. This is fucking Texas.
Man, textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great
Damn.
job using all of the
Glad
clock,
I took the
getting
points.
the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing
And had him throw
I
stuff
get
at him.
the
I'm
football,
tripping.
so everything trending in the right direction.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Damn, that was stupid.
Coming out with it, it's Berry. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Let's go.
This late in the half, here's the
Hey,
question.
appreciate
How
the gift,
aggressive
boss.
will the
Pretty
play
appreciate
calling
this.
be?
Man, appreciate it.
To the air, it's Levitt. He lets it fly.
Boy.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this offense has gone
That's
his
not
way
what I
early
thought.
and often in this game. They've gotten
That was
into
a
a
little
nice
under.
rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting
little
the
under.
throw
For
going
sure,
his way.
dog.
And they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. The offense changing the play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Got enough for the first. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Appreciate it, big dog.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
All right, my guy. Come on, man.
Fielded in the
nothing
end zone.
stupid.
It's Wingo. Just able to
We
get
gave
out
him their
to the
free 6.
18-yard line on the return before he
Let's not do that no more.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Oh, you got knocked down. Saw it coming.
He's past the 30. Snags it, and he's open.
Got knocked
They
down.
bring him down, but the big
Dang.
play will move the sticks.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
I hate that
you gotta be able
animation
to know
sometimes,
what play to
bro.
call
Come on,
and
man.
what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
On a go ball.
Manning. Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Lockett.
Really good call.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here.
There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background.
Are you there?
And you see it.
Touchdown, Texas!
He was there,
and
dog.
they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body
He was
frames,
there, bro. I put him
them
there.
to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip him in the secondary, make that big play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Glad you covered the ball up, dude.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Running inside, it's Berry.
Come on.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
If you don't get stuck, he out of
Pick
there.
up the first down on the throw and catch.
He out of there, for sure.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The give to Caden Durham.
I knew I was going to get hit soon as
Nice
he
first
bounced
down
off.
defense. Great job being physical.
I said it to myself.
Understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught on the left side by Wilson. Makes the catch and he's free. And he's brought down after a huge completion. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Pulls it in, it's Green. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Well, it was good, P4.
Distance there between him and the defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff, Caden Durham. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
I got too many fucking plays.
So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Levin. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How about this goal line defense? On first down, they expect the run. They stuff it for a loss. And on second down, expecting pass, they can now get after the quarterback and bring him down for a sack. They are pushing this offense back in the wrong direction. This has been textbook goal line defense here as of late.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack, let him out of the pocket there, but now forcing the 4th down, and it's decision time for this offense.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Wingo. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Brown again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left.
Let's go, baby.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th.
Wide open, dog. What is he doing?
Turns it on in midfield. Turning on the Jets. He's at the and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
What is he doing, bro?
Lining up for the point after and the lead.
All you had to do was sit there and trail him, bro.
How nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can
That's all you
get
had
the
to do
ball
was sit there
out
and
of my
trail him,
hands, right
That's
to him
crazy,
and say, all right,
bro.
dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss,
All you had to do was sit
outrun
there
some
and trail
angles,
him, man.
and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
You know how it is, man. It is what it is, bro. This fucking game.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fuck, Green hurt. See, that's what we can't afford.
Long way to go. Back to pass, it's Levin. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips
That's
through
that
his
shit I don't
fingers,
like.
incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, he's right. I thought he caught it.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
I thought he caught it, dog.
He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing I could do about that.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
There wasn't nothing I could do, dog.
That's a tough deal for the offense.
He's in a
right?
bad
I mean,
spot.
You're trailing, it's late in
Did
the
something
game, you're having to
stupid.
throw the football. You're just trying to make something happen.
He hurt.
And ball gets away from
Every
the
time he get hurt,
quarterback,
I'm done.
Ends up in the hands of a DB.
Like I said, I can't
Nice job by the
rely on
defense.
my receivers to run past him. Hey, did you hear the Mar dude say you don't underthrow anything if you put it on classic passing?
Here comes the Texas offense. And still a 1-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt, execution is going to be critical here, David, because with a 1-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's
been a
nice to
fucking
know
fumble,
that my
dog.
defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. 4th quarter, I got to go make this happen.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. A give to Brown. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. Final timeout called by the Tigers. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about that, dog. Like, you playing a good team, bro. Like, I fucked it up. Straight like
Now
that.
the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
I fucked it up completely.
Better get that
Oh, yeah,
seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. This is a designed run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Sure.
And now on 4th down, they will
What if
put
he
it
missed
on the
this bitch?
shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
You thinking about it, dude. Shank it, bitch. He just called a timeout. I don't think, well, no, he called a play. He gonna take the penalty?
Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second.
Nah, yeah.
And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And hang on, they are leaving the offense out there. And look, I understand it doesn't add a possession to the lead with the field goal, but I don't know, it doesn't hurt to tack on some points at this juncture of the game.
Dog, I have no idea what we're doing.
4th down, Manning. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
That's how you
That
end
bitch
a
was in
football
bounds?
game. Nice job. You put the ball in your best player's hand.
No, that dude was not in bounds,
Go
bro.
make a play. I know he runs out of bounds, but it
Goofy,
doesn't
you can't
matter.
challenge under
This
2 minutes,
ball game
nigga.
is over.
Good game, though, bro.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm
Boy, you know
everything,
you
the
was out of
officials
bounds
on the
like a
field got it
motherfucker.
right. Play will stand.
Your heart
Holy
dropped.
shit.
Boy, your heart dropped just now. I know it did.
The Longhorns
Boy,
will
fuck
try to
this
run
game,
off the
dog.
clock in the final minute.
Oh my God, dog. That shit was funny as hell.
God damn.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
Man, how many
He
times I gotta
pushes
hit
it
this
forward
motherfucker?
all the way to the
Jesus
2-yard
Christ,
line.
bro.
If at first you don't succeed,
GG, boy. Yeah, fuck out the game, nigga.
Boy, suck a dick.
Victory formation.
Suck a dick. Yeah, that shit fake. We didn't say that. Yeah, that dude was out of bounds like a motherfucker, dog. I figured some shit like that'd happen, bro. Didn't even want to get on the mic and talk. Fucking front runners.
Hold on, action.
I threw myself out that game.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to hear what you got to say because you're finna say some bullshit.
Who are you talking to?
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge.
Who you talking to,
It's
brother?
the Oregon Ducks and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the
Fucking
sideline. We'll be
Oregon,
checking
you.
with her right now.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference.
Yeah, give me another
this
game,
crowd
dog.
is
We just
proven to be
playing,
one of
dog,
the
but
best in
at the end of
college
the day,
football.
dog,
They have been pumping in crowd
like I
noise
said,
all
bro,
week
this
at
game be
practice
on
to
that
make
dumb
sure
shit,
they
dog.
are prepared
I
for
get
this
it,
moment.
but it
Back to
really
you
be on
guys.
that dumb shit.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Try to start off something different this time. Psych. See that? These big motherfuckers in the middle for them work my nerves. Look at these fat asses.
They'll start on the ground with Durham.
Look at this
He's
dude
brought
catching
down
him.
at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
that's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of the
One of
guy I
these
used to
quarters,
play against back in
motherfuckers.
the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
This time the
That
defense
motherfucker
was
ran.
ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
I have no idea what the fuck I just called, but I like it.
To throw, it's Levitt. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He's going for the big play. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
How about that athleticism by the tight end, stretching out and diving to
Like
haul
that,
that
just
pass in.
found something.
Great play.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Durham.
He just tripped.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Berry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Might be calling a hot route. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Let's go.
So a drive there of 82 yards. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss.
Excuse me. What up, Eddie? Make sure y'all hit that follow button for you, boy, man. Hit that follow button for you, boy. Come on now. Let's go. You go catch me over there on the purple app or the YT or even the green app.
And
Let's
it'll
go.
be a touchback. The ball will come
Appreciate
out
the follow,
to
Big.
25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration
day,
and
baby.
not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. Throwing more. Going deep. He's got it right down the field.
See what happens when,
Major gaps in that
when you don't.
defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's what happens when you don't do it right.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Moore will throw. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dante Moore. Fires downfield. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. He turns that loose down the right
Grab him by the hands.
And they
Grab
couldn't
him by
make
the
the
hand.
connection on the long shot.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. Got a little grass.
Needed that.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
And he's
We'll take
able
that.
to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I'll take that.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Guys, LSU has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started.
I ain't like that look, y'all. Let's go. Who's hot? Who's not?
Here's a give to Durham. Maybe a crease.
Ah, you got
All the
walked.
way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
The connection to your peer has been lost. Again, somebody talking. It's a wrap. Let's go. All right. Game 10. Let's go, chat. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. What up, Herm? How you doing? I ain't really playing viewers, dog, unless you're a super fan, dog. Sorry, man. You know what it is. Just chasing these goals, baby. Unless you're a super fan. If you're a super fan, you get a game every live. No doubt. No doubt. Same rules as before. That's just like
Great
the
to
sub
have
shit.
you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. It's the LSU
$2 cash
Tigers
app, boy. Get the fuck
and
out.
the SMU
Nobody get my
Mustangs.
cash app. Oh, Lord.
Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Playing people
I'm
like
Reese
this,
Davis.
that's-
Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
I caught up with
All right,
Coach
what
Brett
SMU got?
Lashley
They still got
before
that
the game. He understands the SEC is a line of scrimmage league. That's why he is really trying to prove that the ACC can battle with them in the trenches. He said this will be a huge matchup to test his team, and he'll have to be very good on the play calls. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
Best players.
The Mustangs headed toward the ball, and we're ready for
Feel like he
action.
been there forever, huh?
Coming out with it, it's Durham. Pulled
I
down
could've
at
split.
the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
All right, guys. Let's go. Come on. Cover 3.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
It should be
And
a
the
touchdown.
Tigers have their
Yeah,
whole
everybody
playbook
inside.
open here on 2nd and inches. Oh, better look. There's some room.
Woo! Put on the afterburners,
At
boy.
the 20. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Tigers.
Let's
He
go,
broke
baby.
away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive,
Wanna go
you hand
home.
the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football.
Let's
Actually,
go.
is he counting?
Come
I
on.
think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Lamar Brown, that dude.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get
Man,
quarterback
Prince
hits.
Will like that, huh?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. The play action fake. Still looking on the move. Working the big fella downfield and
God
outside.
damn, how long you gonna take for y'all to
Doesn't
get there?
quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Defense in press coverage. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, he makes the play.
There you
It's
go. Let's go.
intercepted. He's
Your peer has conceded the game. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, boss. Boy. Bro, I'm just trying to do what I had to do, dog. Always. It's always a tough one. I feel it. Who it is?
glad to have you with us
Texas.
from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas
You
Memorial
already know,
Stadium.
brother.
It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the
Let's go,
most
Herm. I
iconic
appreciate that, them
stadiums in
hugs, though,
college
for real,
football.
bro.
Texas Memorial
Here we go.
Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
There's enough for me to
Thanks,
play. How
Holly.
many you got now? Why don't you just start going to cut?
The
Go play
Longhorns
cut.
ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the move from inside his own 20.
What was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get about 4. How many different teams? You always try a different team, a lower tier
This
team.
crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Hold and fire complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting
Everybody
to move.
plays fucking quarters.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
The give to Caden Durham. Maybe some room here. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're dealing with a second and
Yeah, we on late tonight. It's a Friday, dog. We ain't past my bedtime, you know? We safe to hide.
Back to
I didn't
pass,
know,
it's Levin. Got a man, it's
I didn't know they
Durham.
ran that.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he comes up
Took
with
him
the
so long to get
reception,
out the
but
fucking
not a
bag
lot
for
of
him,
room
bro.
to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic.
Bruh,
than that
did I
defensive
press it
guy.
too
Defense
early?
won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Did I press it too?
That's one thing
I
this
pressed it
defense
too
takes a
early.
lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it
Damn,
on
this
fourth
motherfucker
down.
got hurt already, dog.
Now
God
the LSU
damn.
Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
Thank God for that
He's
green,
brought
boy.
down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy
God
call
for the
to keep
greeno.
this drive alive.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this
I think so,
situation.
bro. I mean, like I said, dog,
Now
like,
second and goal, and right in
you know,
the
you learn
teeth
it
of
one
this
way.
noise.
I don't know. I know people gonna hate on the
He'll
game,
run it
dog,
to the
but
right, looking for the goal line.
come on, dog. You gotta get in there, bro. You gotta hold that block,
They
bro.
finally get him down at the 2.
And this defense sold
gotta
out
hold
for
that
the
block,
run. I love
dog.
it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Tiger!
Yeah, we can't wear that one out
That's
no
the
more. We
way
ain't
to
gonna run that
finish a
no more.
drive and put up points.
That was important that we got
And you
this
can't
point.
draw it up any better. How do you shut a
That
home
fourth down was
crowd up?
huge.
One of the best
But
crowds
look,
in college
I say get the
football.
game,
You
dog.
come in on
Learn the
first
mechanisms
drive,
of the
and
game,
you
so you ain't
handle
gotta learn it
your
later.
Business. You get in the end zone.
Get that
This
bit,
place
dog.
was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really
Get
quiet.
that bit.
That was
dog.
really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right.
Look,
this is one of the most
been
hostile
loving them since I was a
environments
kid.
in
I was an
college
FSU
football. You've
fan
seen these
growing up
fans,
as
when they
well.
get rolling, it's
But
like a
yeah,
tidal wave, and they just
I have a
engulf
master's
teams and take games over.
from LSU
Great
as
job
well,
by the offense
so,
early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
So you can say I went there, not to the main campus, but that bitch said LSU on that bit. So, okay, I don't know what I just ran, but I'm not calling it every time. Right?
Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll try the left side. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Motion from the wide out. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And that'll be
let me jump, dog.
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wide out.
Caught it.
It's Wingo. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game.
There we go. Got him. Good job, baby. Dropped way out the pocket
And
anyway.
they tackle him at the 19.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up.
I went completely for that motion. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Racing to the line in the hurry up. Manning with a play fake. Fires to the wide out.
That's that curl.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah, that PAY cross, I hate that place.
Guys, LSU has the lead.
Let's go,
here
man.
As we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Running inside, it's Smothers. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throwing Manning. Snagged in the middle. It's Smothers. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Manning on play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field.
What is the dude doing? I'm gonna have to bring him up myself or something. Like, bro, like, what are we doing?
It's so nice.
If I tell everybody to come up and press,
press. They're dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
I'm coming off the field. He got to go. He got to fucking go. End of the day, he got to fucking go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
That type of shit pissed me off, dog. What's happening, baby? What's good with you?
Tiger offense comes out to start this drive.
This type of shit make me
They had to
so
stand by
mad,
and
dog.
watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you motherfuckers not blocking.
How frustrating is
Make
that?
me
You're that
more
running
mad.
back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Levitt. Wilson open on the right side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
The run inside. It's Durham. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run.
Yes,
on
sir.
that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's
Yes,
2nd and 10.
motherfucker, sir. What the fuck is he doing?
Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
All day.
All
motherfucking day.
Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Dog, that stadium ain't all that, dog.
This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty.
What the fuck you doing?
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up on the big play. And
Appreciate
that
the
brings
follow,
up a
dog.
4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the right. Catches it past the sticks.
There you
He's
go.
still on his feet. He's got enough for the first
Right,
down,
you
and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. He stopped at the 32.
I hate that
picks
dive,
up 10
dog.
on the play and gets the first down.
That dive work on your nerves,
First down,
boy.
physicality wins football games. Being able to
That
run the
shit
football and create
annoying,
balance.
bro.
And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got
When
a
in
burst.
doubt,
If you give this guy
with
just
this
a
game,
grace, he's going to
come
hit.
back.
And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Now, you might have
When
the
in
defense's
motherfucking
head
doubt.
spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend
When
both.
in
You know that. Which
motherfucking doubt.
coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Slithers into space. He'll be
Feel like he
pulled
hurt.
down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their
Just
3
feel like he
timeouts. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6.
He threw it over him again.
And
What the
that
fuck
was
is he
way
doing?
too far for everybody.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a
weird.
play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to Caden Durham. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
He don't feel right with it.
Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Let me see. It felt like he got exploded.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
He got a little ribby. He all right.
Back to throw, it's Levin. Finds his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their third timeout.
I just want to see what he in.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again
everybody
for the remainder
like
of this half. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Touchdown,
I synced it.
Tigers.
I synced it. I synced it, chat.
Trip to the house.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
Let's play smart here, dude. Thank you. Appreciate
and
you.
No chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What's good, baby? What up, Drake? What's good, baby?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
That, dog. Let's see if we can do something here. Get a little picky pick.
Madness. He's got him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it...
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Yeah, shit.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a
That was huge. Now, let's see if he... Yeah, Delaney. Yeah. You saw the Delaney? Yeah, that's his little brother. I think...
Not all guys have the ability to
let's just hope,
break
because
on
he
the
was at
football,
Ohio State.
make a play and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching.
He like
Great
that.
job by the defense securing the INT.
Hey, look, it's in the blood, right?
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Wilson's got it. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Handoff, Caden Durham. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Strike my... Yeah, use that.
That's their second.
Use that. Hold on.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Oh, for real? He a corner or a safety, though? I couldn't remember. I knew he was like a late addition to the
They can really be
corner.
aggressive after that last
Like
play. It's
super
2nd and 3.
If this safety comes down over here on this left side,
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Going downfield for the big play. Intercepted.
That's what I don't like. Sometimes, yeah, you're safety. That's what I don't. Sometimes they don't let you jump. I don't know what's going on with Sam and his corner routes. He's really pissing me off.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
That's caught. It's Wingo. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this this offense might have something going.
The game's going all right
on
tonight.
what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The throw. Got his man on the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
He got no timeouts left either. Yeah, I see. I don't want to make no mistakes, though.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Arch is going to throw for it. He unleashes a long one. Grabs it.
Good. I'm good. He ain't got no time. He's done. It's over. You can't get a playoff in 2 seconds. The ball spotted, dog. All right. Come on now. I knew he was gonna get it. I was just glad he didn't green ball it, because when you green ball something like that, they break a tackle. Damn.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half. Breaks into the open.
That's terrible pursuit by you guys.
They have a first down at the 37. And the Longhorns moving
terrible
quickly to
pursuit.
the line.
One of y'all D-tackles.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you,
that D-tackle?
at
You gotta come out.
halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They send the tight end in motion. They go play action with Manning. On the move to his left. Got him downfield. Nice.
So come on. I thought you think
Gets him
LSU
the
make it.
first
As
down
far as
and
their
sets him
quarterback
up at the
taking, be honest with you.
45-yard line.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they got some damn motion.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's Arch to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wingo. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion.
I mean, dog, how many motions he got? Fuck. They lined up on top of each other.
Running inside. It's Smothers. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain.
Bro.
Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Looking for a push on 4th down.
God, bro. I thought he didn't let me dive for him, dog.
Picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and
Why
they
are
knock
you
him down
in
at the 17.
the game?
And
I think
the
LSU,
Longhorns
as
have
far as
moved
their
it inside
quarterback
the
taking, to
20.
be honest with you.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the first down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
All right, well, we've seen this already on this drive before. Second time now, they go for it on fourth down, and they're able to get it running the football.
The run inside. It Smothers.
Why am I getting no support from the safety? Y'all got
The
to.
9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Hand off for Brown.
Thank you.
And there was nowhere to go.
Thank
Just
you.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone.
There you go.
Intercepted, and that's
time.
not how you want to start a half.
Ooh, I thought he got through there,
And they
boy. If he'd
capitalized not
have
only
got
on the
through
pick,
there,
but on the great return to improve this field position.
if he'd have got through there, boy, it'd have been a problem. In the second half. Yes,
This should be the
sir.
last play of the quarter.
Come on, man. He locked in right here, dog.
Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
See what we can do,
Guys,
dog.
LSU
Come on, we all
has
right.
the lead
We all right.
here.
We all right. We
Now
all
let's
right.
take
We
a
all
look
right.
at
We
the
all right.
stats and what has been a nip and tuck affair. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open
Agreed.
the final stanza.
1,000% agreed.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Levin. Looking for a huge play.
There you go.
Down the field. Oh, he's
Dun,
got
dun,
some space.
dun. Oh, you should have
And
stepped
what
on
a
the big dog.
huge chunk
Dun, dun,
play for this
dun.
offense. Just exactly
Dun,
what you
dun.
need to move the ball down the field.
Dun, 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 dun.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line,
give
and
him a
they're
little-
trying to
a
cash
little
in on
yag.
this drive.
And that's really nice offensively because
But
you're in the
you
red
gotta be
zone. You do
smart.
have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this
I'm
thing
just trying to think.
ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first
Yeah,
down
I thought
without getting it
because
into
I
the
saw
end
him.
zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it. He breaks it.
Get in there, boy. Strong man stuff. Let's go. Strong man stuff. Let's go. Oh, do the beanie with it. Do the. Well, no, you ain't really doing
Teams
it. I
just
thought you
know
were.
how to close games
Yeah.
out, and you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their
Let's
defense
go.
just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead, and this just speaks to, I think, the experience
in the
Let's
locker
go,
room
my
and
brothers.
also the playmakers they have.
Throw the
This game
owls
is
in the
starting to
chat
feel
and
like a
fucking with your
blowout.
boy,
And they
dog.
add the extra point to finish the drive.
GG's in the building. Appreciate that, my guy. Let's go. Let's finish strong. Owls in the chat, baby. All right, let's go. All right. come on,
And
let's
he'll
finish.
just
Let's
take a
finish.
knee, and this
Let's
drive
finish.
will start at the 25.
See if we can throw some confusing shit at him.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Fires to the right. And that
There
one
you go.
falls
Way to play the ball.
incomplete,
Appreciate
trying
that,
to get a
Roscoe
chunk play on
CG.
that one.
My guy.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out
I literally
and make the
pulled
catch.
off of him.
The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands.
Open field on the right. Touchdown, Longhorn. And once he found open
that
space, the
slow,
band
bro.
might as well start playing. The Longhorns with a huge
And then
scored
he
answer.
quick hiked me. So
Getting aggressive here and going for two.
quick hiked the shit out of me.
Going to work in the air, it's Manning. On the run, still looking. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
Like, dude, quick hiked me so bad just now, dog. Like, come on, let's get a return.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, that's the goal. Yeah, it's already on 2 o'clock.
The LSU offense
I ain't
comes out
letting
to
this ride,
start
but I
this
need to
drive.
win. What the fuck is he doing with his corner? That's what I want to know.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their
You
own
got that
end,
time,
they're
right?
going to want to
Full
run
time.
the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to
Let's see
set
if
up
I
their
can run
offense
this.
in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
I don't think he's seen yet. I don't think I've thrown it yet. If we could get this,
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Sneaks it over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts.
it was a good play too,
The
dog.
brain
It just
trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
it's a good play, bro. But it just took.
DKR heating up
It don't-
and
it
trying
don't
to
work
make
like it
3rd
did last
down
year, if that makes
impossible
sense.
here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Across
When
the
in doubt,
40, out of
do
bounds
what?
at the 41,
When
and
in
a
doubt,
big
do
pickup
what?
Has this offense on the move.
Somebody said it. When in
LSU
doubt,
with
run
the
that fucking
first and 10
comeback. You
here.
hear me?
Takes the handoff. It's Berry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second.
Oh yeah, I mean
And
you know what it
will
is.
they come up
Yeah,
with
fucking
on
right.
this
I'm running that
second down
bitch.
play?
Like I'm running it. Fuck, I wish I could throw a fucking comeback from the fucking slot. It
Didn't
don't
get
make no
much
sense to
on
do
first
that.
down. It's 2nd and 9.
All right, I think he's out. Oh, that bitch see it. Oh, dude, who you got?
Back to the ground with the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. You've
was
heard
there.
the term, he throws a
That bitch was
catchable
there.
ball. That one did not
What's the
meet that
defense, dog?
definition.
That would be more
That
of a
bitch
wearable
was
ball.
there,
That
bro.
one just, if
It
you're
was
gonna
there.
wear it, it had so much steam on it. But yeah, knowing the difference of when to take something off of it and use a little bit of
Down
that
that
touch
bitch.
that you work on every day as quarterbacks.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
He had a step on the drag, but was
And
it
coverage was there, and
was
they
it long enough for
swarmed
him
under
because
for
he'll
no
dive
gain.
and fucking. That's the only thing I'd be worried about. What we're not gonna do is
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. To throw, Manning. Fires to the tight end.
caught this shit,
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Under fire. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Objective 1, get the first down, stop the clock. Nice job. Now get up to the line quickly. Try to save a timeout if we can.
there you go.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
And that now, this
gonna
guy's
hold?
2nd sack of the game. We were talking to him leading up into this one. He said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And he has shown up today ready to wreck this game. He is having an outstanding day right now on defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's
Need that
3rd
pick,
down.
dog.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Don't let him confuse you.
3rd down from the gun, Manning. Here's a throw downfield late.
Boy,
And they wanted
he
it all
he
on
almost
3rd
pushed me out the
down,
way,
but
bro.
now dealing with 4th down.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the shit.
And he is finding wide open defenders.
GG's in the
field.
building.
His 3rd interception of the day.
GG's. Oh, he out.
And that
He
is
out
a
of there.
back
Your opponent
breaker.
is
It's 4th
experiencing
down, though.
network
Listen, you
issues.
got to throw the
GG's in
football.
the
You got to
motherfucking
try to
building.
make
You
a
heard me?
play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The connection to your peer has been lost. Well, chat. We had us a game today. We did our thing today, huh, chat? Wasn't that bad. Wasn't bad at all. All right, guys. We're going to end it right here, and we'll come back in the morning. All right? They got, yeah, he ain't exactly, dog. Willing, if anything, he might be a shorter cornerback, but that motherfucker fast, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, bro. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.